Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves. I hope everyone had a great Christmas celebration. I hope you're finding ways to be joyful in this season and just taking time to rest as well and rejuvenate and prepare for a new year. So let's talk books. Right. So you would think that I would have plans like a TBR, right, for January. Not necessarily. I don't think TBRs work for me. I have tried. Boy, have I tried. But for some reason, I don't always, very rarely, maybe 10% of the time, stick to my TBRs. Like I stick to them 10% of the time, not 90% of the time, just in case that wasn't clear. So, I don't really have a TBR, a working TBR. I have an idea of some books that I would like to read come the new year. Um, and I am going back to my original goal. No, not original per se, but in 2023, I had a goal of reading one nonfiction book a month. It's the end of 2023, and I read 4 nonfiction books. So, back to the drawing board. I'm going to read, that's my goal, just one a month, one a month. If I hit 12, and even the 4 that I read, they were good books. So, I'm not knocking it. Like I'm happy with the 4, you know. And I have some that are on my TBR. I have some nonfiction books on my shelf that I would like to get to, and a few others that I have saved in my cart that I think I'll get to. So once I read, I will talk about what I've read. This is what I've decided. I don't think I'm going to do TBRs. Don't hold me to that because I might change my mind, but for now, I think I will just discuss books that I have previously read because they've been read, instead of books that I think to myself, I'm going to read, and then I don't read them because I decide to read something else. Because, you know, I do that. I do that. Is it mood reading? Yeah, I guess that's what it is, right? Listen, I'm gonna read what I want when I want, and I'm not quick to DNF. But if I'm not enjoying a book, then I'm not gonna finish it. I like to give the authors a shot because I want to see where their head is, like for that story that they told. I'm like, okay, I'm invested. I want to hear. I want to see it. I want to get into your world, into this world that you've created, and get lost in it. And but sometimes I can't connect to the story. So if I cannot connect to the story, then it's fine. So some books that I have read, and I am opening up the Kindle. Regine Abel, one of my go-to authors. She does the Prime Mating Agency series. She had a new install, a new book, I Married an Incubus. Fantastic. Loved it. I'm also reading one of her books from the Viridian Chronicles / Braxian. It is called Kieran's Dawn. So far, so good. Really good read. Alien romance. I'm also reading His Darkest Desire by Tiffany Roberts, another one of my go-to authors. Yay, really, really love it. I also read Real by Kennedy Ryan. Kennedy Ryan is a phenomenal author. She is one of my favorites. She is, if she is ever at a book signing close to me, I will be there so fast with like a box full of books of hers that I have. I She's such a good author. She is such a good author. So I read Real. Um, that's the cat. I read Real, and it's a bit heavy. It's good. There's an HEA. There's caretaking. There's love, of course. It's Kennedy Ryan and it's romance. There's love, and it like pulls at your heartstrings. Oh man. Trigger warning for illness. Check the trigger warnings. I mean, but this book, you'll laugh, you'll cry, it's Kennedy Ryan, guys. It's Kennedy Ryan. Pick it up, and just try it. Hopefully you like it. I did. I've yet to read a Kennedy Ryan book that I haven't liked. Mind you, I haven't read all her books now, but I have read quite a few, and it's fantastic. This one was really good, and I've heard about it off and on, but I've never actually, I hadn't read it. Excuse me, until recently. So, and let's see. I also started a new read called Vampire Queen Fire and Ice. It's multicultural. The heroine is. This is why I picked it up, because the cover was gorgeous. Like, it was a beautiful cover. And I started reading it. I haven't gotten too far, and I'm on the edge. I don't know if this one's going to be a DNF. I'm not really connecting to the story. Yeah, and it's spicy, but I don't know. It's not. I'm just not connecting to the characters, and I'm not keen on books that like throw in the spice before I've had a chance to like connect emotionally to the story, to the characters, to the plot, the intrigue, the yeah. I think it's a new author. I am not sure. I've never heard of anything, read anything by her. And this is like one of three. So I don't know. It's like it's based it's kind of science fiction because it's based on like another planet. Like it still have vampire, it's a vampire mythology like base, but like framework, I guess. Um but it's a little different, and then it's so interesting. So the setup is supposed to be on a different planet. The mythology of vampirism or whatever, it's there, but she's changed around, or they've changed around, and it's interesting, right? But then there was this one scene where I guess they were going to a ball, and the heroine was coming out of a limo. Took me right out of the story. Because I was like, wait, a limo? Like, you're on another planet. You have limos? And I mean, I don't know. They might. It was just, when it took me, it just yanked me out of the story. I don't know. I am 40% in though. I'm 40% in. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So those are the books I'm reading so far. I'll put pictures up, of course, so you can see like what the cover looks like, and then grab it if you feel like having a go at it. And listen, I hope everyone is just enjoying the last few days we have left of 2023. Um, I am wishing good vibes and peace and joy, um, and just find your joy, whatever that might look like for you and to you. Find a way to be joyful in this season and beyond. Um, there is a lot happening around us and in the world, but we will count it all joy and we will find our joy. And on that note, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until I see you next time, all you need to do is just keep on reading. Bye now.